Okay, so Captain Underpants and the tyrannical retaliation of the Turbo Toilet 2007. He writes, son, wait a minute. Okay, he writes, son. Okay. Okay. The Captain Underpants and the tyrannical retaliation of the Turbo Toilet 2000. So, this is the Captain Underpants series, action, thrills, and wrath. Okay, so let's just leave this thing out. Okay. Steve does a picture. Hi everybody, we're back, and as usual we're in big trouble again. This comic will help you get up to speed on our story so far. So the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but truth about Captain Underpants. Once there was a two super awesome kids named George and Harold. We locked their house, and me too, but they had a mean principal named Mr. Crop. Blah, 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 blah. Mr. Crop tried to blackmail George and Harold. I got you now. So George and Harold hypnotized him. I don't think so. So they made him think he was Captain Underpants. It was funny at first, but then too far. But then he took things a little too far. Harold, come back. We got in all sort of trouble. Then one day he drank some alien superpower juice and he got a real superpowers, which got him to the even more trouble. Now whenever Mr. Club hears that somebody snapped their fingers, he turns into Captain Underpants. Tra-la-la. So, and whenever somebody pours water on Captain Underpants' hand, then he turns into a Mr. Crop. Boring, mean old Mr. Crop. Blah, blah, blah. One time the talking toilets attacked. Yum, yum, eat 'em up. Then their leader was the Turbo Toilet 2000. George and Harold used the weird machine to make a good robot called the Robot Plunger. The Robot Plunger beat it up the Turbo Toilet 2000 and threw him to the Uranus. There they have stayed for many months. Welcome to Uranus. This other time, Veggie Woman made two robots. One of them kicked a kickboard to outer space. Could these two events be connected? So our heroes are about to find out, because at this very moment, actually, this is kind of weird, and they are traveling backwards in time to discover the terrible truth. Oh no! Here we go again. Treehouse Comics. So, Chapter 1, George and Harold. This is George being and Harold Dutchess. George is the kid on the left with the tie and the flat top. Harold is the one on the right with the t-shirt and the black bad hair. Remember that now. If you are confused by that going on here, don't worry, they are confused too. You see, George and Harold and Captain Underpants has just undergone an epic adventure that started on the dinosaur age and in their story 40 years into the futures, and now they think of Melvin Sneedy and his glow in the dark time-traveling robot squids to shoot. They were all hurtling backwards in time, back a long time ago to the Euro fashion age known as the present. Oh, I must forget, traveling with them was 3 purple and orange speckled eggs and raised by their pets, particularly Crackers, who along with their other pets swallowed the bionic hamster and just saved the planet and created all life we know it simultaneously. See, that wasn't confusing at all, wasn't it? Melvin's grow in the dark, time-traveling rubber screenshot whizzed through the time in the dazzling array of electrified eye candies as 40 years spent the reverse. Then everything stopped suddenly. George and Aaron looked around. "Hey, Aaron, we just still in a school, correct?" said Melvin. "Only a south 40 years and then one day earlier." "Hey, look," said George, pointing to the school. "There's a creepy on the rock. Tippy and his rubber bands." "Not again," Harold and Ron. "Relax," Melvin said on a flash of green. "Right, shut off the library window, yo. Looking at something that happened yesterday, remember?" "Oh yes," said Harold. "We were just up there in the library. We just disappeared the purple party." "Light," said George. "And Tippy is just about to come after us. He should be leaving us any second now." Suddenly, a cracking blue light shot out of rubber pants, and before you could say, unlocked the plot line and then disappeared into the moonlight haze. Okay, you can see me like this. If you see it, maybe somebody can check it out. Anyway, okay. Okay. Suddenly, a cracking blue light shot up the rubber pants, and before you could say a converted plot line, it disappeared into the moonlight haze. "Okay," said Mary, "here you are. Home again, and jiggity jig. Take your precious eggs and go about your business." "Wait a second," said George. "Aren't the cops still after us?" "Yes, don't they still think they restored the money from the bank?" Not anymore," said Melvin proudly, patting himself on the back with one of his back tentacles. "Luckily, I had the glow in the dark and time traveling rubber screen in my garage, and I used it to go back in time to hack into the bank's computer." "What for?" asked Harold. "No big deal," said Melvin. "I altered their surveillance images a little bit and just don't grow a mustache and a beard anytime soon, and you guys will be fine." "Wow," said Harold. "Melvin Sneedy rescued us. I can't believe it." "Yeah, I don't get it, Melvin," said George suspiciously. "You always hated us, and how come you've been so nice all of a sudden?" "So I have my reasons," said Melvin. "I have my reasons." And Melvin did have reasons. One whole and the worst of the reasons. But before I can tell you that story, I have to tell you this story. So chapter 2, don't you hate it when that kid hits Uranus? Somewhere in the darkest reaches of our solar system, a red rubber kickball was zooming up through the space. None of the Earth's top scientists could explain where it had come from or why it was racing toward Uranus, but it had been its present course for the past 5.5 weeks, and nothing could stop it. The kickball sped closer and closer to a small cluster of purple mustardies that rayed together in a heap on the surface of the icy, ridiculously named planet. Behind them, guarding them with a can of robotics sensor known as the incredible robot plunger. Faster and faster, the kickball whizzed toward them until finally tabolic. The force of the red rubber ball knocked the head right off the incredible rubber plunger, and they dissipated. The fender jutted forward slightly as the photo atomic blazing. Okay, so this thing, as you can see me, fan populations, the season, the atomic stick juice drizzled out from its mangled knuckle and oozed slowly down into the gaping mouth of the Turbo Toilet 2000. Yeah, this was unfortunate because as any robot I think will tell you, it's important to keep a photo atomic trends. Some go blaming yetoventrificationism. Okay, blah blah blah. Just as far away from the evil lovers as possible. You certainly not know when you're even as dropping your demands for it. Will only make it down to right and give them an unquenchable appetite for its destruction, which sadly is exactly what happened to that bleak mite on the terribly hazy surface of Uranus. Turbo Toilets 2000 bulbous jet eyes smacked open and wobbled around wildly. His massive left arm creaked up rubbed his painful from inside of the porcelain lid. "Where the heck am I?" he said, looking around his fallen alleys. Clumsy, he squeaked into his feet, dusted himself up, and beheld the heedless mess that one was the incredible lava plunger. Then it all came back to him, the battle, the defeat, the humiliation. And it wasn't long before the Turbo Toilet 2000 had pieced together every single event that had brought him to the army of talking toilets and frozen, flustering fate. "I must relocate," he said, clenching his razor sharp porcelain teeth together tightly. "I must avenge my valiant enemies." Luckily for him, he was a robot, which meant that he knew that thrilling of two about the mechanical engineering. It didn't take for long to him to disassemble the robot module, rearrange the pieces, and create a flying rocket scooter from the recycled parts of the arch enemy. And the only thing he left to do was to travel the long journey to the Uranus tours. It was a voyage that would make him nearly 3 whole pages to complete. And when he arrived, he would wage a war against the good people on Earth, a war that was threatened with the very foundation of our planet. But before I can tell you that story, I have to tell you this story, and I'm going to leave this chapter 3 next time. And okay, so next time I'm gonna leave that one. Okay, so this one's a good book, really good book, and I'm gonna leave this time. Please subscribe to our channel OMG Storytime, and also the another channel, and that is the anyway, just don't care about that one. And please subscribe to our channel, and it means a lot to me. And yeah, and anyway, yes, okay. So I'm gonna read all the Captain Underpants book, maybe or maybe not, and other books. Okay, so bye bye. When I snap my fingers, the video will be ended.